Hello, my beautiful friends. This is your friend Kevin, and this is your Divine Daily Blast. I hope you're well, I hope you're thriving, and I hope you're ready to get this going. Here we go. Oh, excuse me. Angel numerology number 6 day today. You know I like to start off with the numbers. Creative number, I think. Home and family. Love and relationships. Responsibility and service. Number 6 day urges us to be overly empathetic, meaning pull it back towards yourself. You can possibly feel the feelings of other people so intensely that they become overwhelmed. That's the caution of the number 6. Setting boundaries is a good way to protect your energy. Reassessing all the goals you've got, realign your life with core values. Letting go of worry. The number 6 often appears as a reassurance to let go of all the fears, particularly around money, material stability. Now, I've said it many times when the number 6 comes up. Contrary to fundamental beliefs that 6 or 66 and all this is evil. No, it's the opposite of that. It's angel numerology is a powerful reminder to align our thoughts and actions with higher values. Focus on balance, shifting our perspective. If we happen to be lucky to see 4 6s in a row, well then it's divine encouragement, indicating support while strengthening foundations. Basically, the message of an angel number 6, lead forward, move forward with your heart, nurture your inner world, nurture your close-knit relationships. You know, whenever I see a number 6, I'm always thinking of a dining room table. 2 in each side, 1 at the top and 1 at the bottom, or 1 at each end. That's how I see the number 6, a gathering of thoughts and feelings and relationships and ideas. It's kind of a lovely, creative number. Now, if you're looking for Archangel guidance on a number 6 day, turn to Archangel Michael and Archangel Sandalphon. You can also pull the Seven of Swords, 7 of Air if you're using a modern deck. Pull out the Ego card, which is a Hangman, or the Devil card. No, the Ego card I think is more attached to, the Devil. Ego and the Devil are both the same. Enough already. Now, I'm using Yasmin Boland's Moonology Daily Diary, and the moon today is in Libra. So, the next few days are leading up to a slightly prickly Venus-Saturn alignment. Keep harnessing the harmony. Keep seeking energy of this Libra moon to maintain calm and kindness. Even if other people are acting out, you, my beautiful, wonderful, loving friends, do not have to be getting into that sandbox. You do not have to be splish-splashing in the puddle of horrible or the puddle of problems. All right. A message from Archangel Sandalphon, since we mentioned his name. With my feet on the earth and my head in the heavens, I deliver prayers directly to the divine and return answers back to you. Here's your affirmation. My prayers are always heard and always answered. I receive angelic guidance with perfect clarity. However, a bit of a caveat. We've got to listen. We've got to get quiet. Sometimes when I'm not hearing the divine, when I'm not hearing what they're saying, I do have to go into nature. A park, find a tree, go out my front yard. Sit where there aren't any people. Sit where there isn't any noise. And just listen. Maybe you have a little treatment. You can call them prayers. You can call them little messages. Just acknowledge angels, guides and spirits. Those of the non-physical realm. I hear you. I listen to you. I love you. And I'm willing to hear your messages. And thank you for being with me today, this moment in time, and giving me all the guidance, all the love, all the help that I could possibly need from known and unknown sources, and then you move on. Trust me, during the day you'll see little things. You might find a penny on the floor telling you, give up your worries about money, it's always here. You might find something that lightens you up. You might hear a song, read a poem, go see a movie, something that changes the inner vibration of where you are and what you're doing. That's non-physical energy responding to you. And the minute you realize that's what's going on, 3 times, thank you, thank you, thank you. They get it. They understand it. Then they send more. That's when you know you're on the train of knowledge. That's when you know, oh, this is how it works. I ask and it is given. Now, we can't really say to the universe or the non-physical, thank you for bringing me this wonderful, fabulous sports car. In some instances, they probably could bring you the wonderful, brand new, fabulous sports car, could present it to you, but they might be presenting it to you in somebody else's driveway. Or if you are lucky to get it, they may be saying, and now how are you going to afford to put the fuel in it? Or it may come with no engine, or it might come with all kinds of mechanical problems. You never know. So I'm saying be careful what you wish for. Material things are lovely and they're wonderful and we should be experiencing all of them, but it's not the be end and all of life. My isms: I am happy. Yep, I think I can say that. I am healthy. Oh goodness, yes. I am wealthy. Yes, perhaps not financially all the time, but a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of love, a wealth of understanding, a wealth of peace, a wealth of good feels. And I'm wise. Mostly, all the time. Made some mistakes in the past, but I learned from them. I guess there is wisdom in that. I am constantly attracting wealth and prosperity, no matter what that looks like. Money is growing. Yes, I will say it is. Abundance comes to me easily, pretty much. And thank you. Here's the most important one, I think, for today. Don't often say it. The world is not broken. I am perfectly lined up. Always. Everything works out. Everything in my life works out perfectly for me. I may not know it in the moment, but I do know it when it happens. I do know it. When you turn the corner, hear the message, find the lost item. Oh, it's all perfectly lined up. Archangel Jophiel, her activation message this week is: my thoughts are seeds that blossom. You're getting the drift. You're weeding out the rubbish. Think about what you desire. Remember what lights you up. Enjoy the blessings that are in you, inside of you, in your life, in front of you, on your pathway. Let the flowers bloom from your loving thoughts. Joan of Arc is our divine master this week. She's a sacred activist. And she's saying, don't be afraid, stand up for your beliefs. People may not understand you, they may not get you, but you're not living their life, you're living yours. You may want to respond to those naysayers. Thank you so much for your concern. It really makes a difference. I'm still going to choose what I choose, and I hope you're okay with that. May sound a bit dismissive, but it does say, I know my own mind, I know my own heart, and I know my own life. It's almost kind of like a very polite, kind way of saying stay in your own lane. Which is another polite, kind way of saying mind your business. I am open. I am an open channel. Oof, I love these little, what are these? Raccoons? They're cute, curious little creatures. I saw one a few days ago coming up on my front porch having themselves quite the breakfast. It's okay. I mean, you know what? The food is down there and they're hungry. You may as well eat it. I am an open channel for good to flow in through me freely, generously, and joyfully. Oof, that's a lovely one. Now, my friends, along with the number 6, we have the Hangman. In modern decks, namely Radley Valentine, this is called Awakening. And this Awakening card is saying, look at things in a different way. Look at things in a possible light. Stop seeing everything as being a terrible thing. Because it really isn't. It really is quite glorious. Just like the Justice card in the Major Tarot, the Hangman images departs from the usual static, rather stuck scenes by transforming into a dynamic, fluid image. The Hangman is a dancer. May as well call it the fool that's moving through life gracefully before this tree, and both the tree and the dancer float in the air. Now, if you see it, 2 birds helplessly hold him up by his leg so that he can dance freely. And the Hangman in many of the decks are interpreted as someone who is forced by circumstances to wait for something else. Well, you are suspended in a way and have no choice other than to wait patiently for conditions to change and alter. But this particular Hangman is very active. Nothing's going to stop him. He's like a trapeze artist upside down, and he may be undergoing an enforced waiting period, but rather than going into suspended animation, this Hangman is using the time to express himself and practice discipline for whatever it is he's doing. And it's interesting to note that he seems to be dancing with the tree as if he's equal partners with it. So the card suggests that besides ignoring a circumstance, he's dominating it. He's not submitting. There's another option to dance with, to move together with nature and harmony. Mutually dependent. It's like a pas de deux, like a ballet dance. Much like the one illustrated on the Strength card, this is part of a growing up process. It's the development of the mature outlook. It's allowing us to partner with other people and things in our environment, making compromises. We may ultimately succeed rather than trying to hold things together ourselves through force of will, which would be like the Chariot card. The Hangman can show someone who is constrained by circumstances, but who uses their imagination, their creativity, their divine love, their divine insight to roam freely through the world. So I'd say today, my friends, use enforced waiting time as an opportunity for creative expression. Practice discipline. Dance with circumstances, together with them. Adapt your approach to life and take advantage of opportunities around you rather than clinging tightly to having things your own way. Roaming freely in your imagination, despite constrained circumstances, actually does set us free. It's really difficult to do when we feel like the universe is holding us back. To keep this image in your mind and thinking of doing a wonderful, free-flowing dance with whatever circumstances is going on. Life is always producing stories, situations, people. Oh, that's the card that wants to be shown. Enlightenment. That is basically one with nature, one with the non-physical, one with the physical, and making it all work. Very simple. Get light. Be bright. live your life right. What is it? Get light, be bright, and live your life. Get light, be bright, and live your life right. Oof. All right, my friends, that's it from me. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Loads of love. Bye for now.